Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Universal Studios Hollywood. Today, we're obviously checking out all the newest updates inside of the theme park. This is actually my second take, I'm not gonna lie. I took a first take and realized my microphone wasn't on. So, and it's kind of broken for some reason. So, I'm just gonna do things without the mic for this vlog, if that's cool with you guys. So it was really surprising and it caught me off guard walking into the theme park. Power Up Cafe opened for its first time, and it's soft opened. I think the official grand opening from what we've heard is the 15th of February. But we got to try a few of the items on the menu inside of the shop itself. They have a very interesting menu. That's for sure. They have a fire flower pretzel, a super mushroom calzone, which is filled with like pepperoni and sausage and mozzarella cheese. And then they also have the one-up mushroom calzone, which is more of like a green pizza. You're gonna find like, thank you. You're gonna find like spinach and basil pesto sauce and green pepper. And then the Superstar popcorn, which is a buttered popcorn with edible glitter, which is really, really good. I mean, it tastes like regular popcorn. It's $1 more than outside of the store. Or if you go anywhere outside of the store, it's like $5.99. Inside of the store, it's $7 just because there is glitter on top. And then they have a wide variety of drinks. They have the Super Mushroom Fizz, which is a lemon lime soda with strawberry popping boba and strawberry. What is that? A super mushroom power up. I think that's just the little graphic that sits on top of the straw. They have the one-up mushroom fizz, which is a green apple popping boba. They have the Superstar Fizz, which is a lemon popping boba. Oh, lemon popping pearls and mango pineapple Superstar power up. I see. The power-ups are little fizzing items you can put inside of your drink. So all we got today was the Fire Flower Fizz, and that one came with a little power-up that you throw into the drink, and it's almost like a little emergency. It felt like an emergency drink. If you like are feeling sick or anything, there's like little emergency packets you can put in your water. I love the artwork here. Junior was nice enough to get basically the same drinks or the same items again. Oh, okay. We got different items. Okay, we got. I'll just take one bite out of this one. What'd you get?
The strawberry one.
Oh, the strawberry one. Okay. And so I didn't know this. All of the drinks come with a power up. Mm-hmm. And here's that power up. It's like what I was talking about. It's like an emergency packet that you put in there. Yeah. I wasn't prepared to talk about this the first time, but now that we've like kind of experienced it already, I can talk a little more about the store and how all the drinks work. So essentially what you do with this is you drop it into the drink. Junior, I'll let you get your clip here. Once you drop it in there, it adds more flavor into your drink. It's just Sprite and strawberry boba balls, but that adds like a strawberry flavor to it, I'm assuming. The Fire Flower one was like a mango, like a weird sour mango citrusy flavor. This one I'm assuming is strawberry. Junior will confirm with us in a little bit. But there's also that calzone, which we tried earlier. I have the video clip, but no audio because our microphone was broken.
Okay, we'll do a take two.
We'll do a take two. I guess I'll tell you more about the flavor a little later. And then there's the Power Up Pretzel, which actually I haven't tried. It looks very unsalted though.
Yeah.
Like, what's inside of here? Here, I'm gonna.
Dipping.
Oh, there's different dipping sauces. So it looks like, what is this? It's like a white dipping. Is that nacho cheese? No, this one's, huh?
I think this one's cheese. That's mustard.
That's mustard. Ew. I don't like mustard. It's mustard, and then what is this? Like a marinara, maybe? Let's see. Oh, it looks. I'm gonna smell it.
You gotta go.
It's weird. It doesn't smell like it smells weird. We'll try it. So here's our little take two. Do you want to do the honors? I'll let you take the fire flower. So we have the fire flower pretzel over here. Are you trying it with that marinara? It smells so good. Is that marinara?
No, I don't think so.
No?
I don't taste like it.
Oh, it's thick.
You know what it tastes like? The nacho cheese.
Oh, that's nacho cheese?
It kind of tastes like it, yeah.
Oh, that is nacho cheese.
Yeah.
What about that one?
What is this?
It's some queso.
Yeah, I like this one better.
Yeah.
This is good.
This might be like a big red flag, but I'm not the biggest fan of pretzels.
Me neither. I hardly get pretzels. I'm not a...
The only type of pretzels I really like are those cream cheese filled pretzels, which they do have here at the park, like right across at the snack bar.
Snack bar, yeah.
It's good.
That's good.
It tastes like a warm bagel.
Yeah.
But that's why I love the snack bar pretzel, because it has warm cream cheese in there and it tastes like a bagel.
Yeah.
I guess we'll go for the calzone whenever you're ready.
This is a good sauce. I like this one better.
Yeah.
Take two.
So here's our take two of the calzone pepperoni mushroom thing. So inside there's pepperoni,
Sausage.
marinara sauce, sausage.
That's pretty much it.
On top of the calzone, there's this like weird, it's like a weird consistency on top. That's actually mozzarella cheese, shaped like the mushroom, which is cool. And I know it tastes great. So good.
Really good.
It's $13. It's a little small, but what I think it's pretty filling. I think it's pretty filling.
It fills you up. You get full right away.
It's good though.
It's really
I like
good.
it.
Really good.
Oh, the one part of the calzone I really liked is the little mushroom space. I'll like take like half of this. So good. It tastes like a baguette. And then over here at the Universal Plaza has reopened, revealing nothing. It's just the same old plaza. In the middle of last year, I want to say like around this time last year, they redid the entire plaza flooring. They removed the water fountains, probably the pipes underneath as well, considering how long it took for them to reopen the plaza. And now we're just left with nothing. And I really hope in the future they think of capitalizing this this rather big location. Actually, they could fit at least 2 Disney-style dark rides over here, maybe 3, but that might be pushing it. But they could fit like mini dark rides here, even like dark rides. And they could also fit some flat rides. If they really like think about expanding illumination sometime in the future, they could add like a flat ride in Parisian Courtyard, some dark rides here. It doesn't have to be anything too complex. I mean, less is more. You add more smaller dark rides, I mean, that's just adding on to your day at Universal. I mean, they always have the option of doing that or bringing like a temporary stage here and having like a stage show. I don't know, there's so many things they could do with Universal right now. Now looking at the future site for the new Fast and Furious Rollercoaster, they have a lot that's new since the last time we were here. The last time we were here was maybe like 2 hours ago. No, nothing new from earlier today, but like 4 days ago, we're already seeing some coaster supports being placed into the ground here. In a few weeks, if it's not a few weeks, maybe a few months, we're gonna start seeing those coaster supports, but they do have the bottom halves of the support into the ground already, which is very exciting to see, which means they're definitely gonna start track very, very soon. The station is already coming together. You can see that the supports on the bottom are all put together. They're working on the top over here. On that platform, they've added railing around the entire platform. This is temporary. Most of the railing is temporary, just because they are still working on the top. I think it might be a safety thing. I've noticed this with every project they've worked on. They've added railings. Even Jurassic World, when they were working on the roof, they had temporary railings in certain sections. Also, around the area, you can see that they are still working on some pipes over here. Someone commented that these light blue pipes mean that this might be the water line and they're doing some water pipe work, which I believe. I could see that happening. I mean, considering on where it's going from here to here, that makes sense. I just have no idea what these small boxes are for. At first I thought it might be just for power supply, but they already do have existing power supply bricks here. And this grid was obviously used for special effects and animal actors when both of those shows were still around. Maybe they might upgrade it a bit, but I think for the most part they'll just leave these as is. Earlier last week they repaved the bottom half of this little area, and they connected the main staircase on the right side over here onto the platform. So that's all connected. They still have temporary railing. In the future, I think this will just be some fencing, so people can't get in. They might have like a lock on this gate as well on the right side, just so people can't get in and mess with the power supply if they don't know what they're doing. Lots of construction vehicles and a lot of activity on site as well. It's looking really, really nice. Nothing too crazy going on the back half of the project, but a lot going on in the front half. Lots of markings on the ground. They are getting very, 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 very close to going vertical with coaster track. You can see there is a lot of rebar spread out throughout the project as well. That might actually be used to hold up the coaster supports. You could see in the future, once they dig little holes in the ground, which I think this is what that machine is for. They're gonna probably be digging those holes into the ground. They're gonna be constructing those coaster support, bottom support beams. I don't know what they're called exactly, but you can see actually that's what they're doing right over here. They already have rebar in the ground, and I don't know if this circle thing over here is to shape out the support beam, but that might be what it is. And then obviously they're still digging holes into the ground. So we're gonna see a lot within the next 1 to 2 months here. All right, next up, we're heading on the studio tour. I'm recording this from home because obviously the microphone was broken in this clip. But on the right side of the studio tour entrance, you could see that they are doing some construction work over here. And I'm assuming this might be for a more permanent location or a permanent spot to grab snacks. It's always been a very difficult situation to grab snacks before heading on the studio tour. The line was always so long and the menu was very limited. So this might be an easier way and a more efficient way to pick up snacks and even more snacks.
And vice versa. Now, when you see somebody that is inside of their apartment, inside of any building, and they're having a conversation and they walk outside and you see them walk out their front door, walk out their office building, what we will do is we will move the entire cast, crew, lighting, and sound back here onto the back lot, film them walking out a front door, and cut it together seamlessly with what we have filmed inside of the sound stages. Again, time is money, it's a numbers game, and it's all about convenience for filmmakers. We only spend time building what the camera is going to see. In the interiors, we only build the interiors. The exteriors, we only build the exteriors. This particular area of our backlot is known as our Metropolitan Sets. These Metropolitan Sets are some of the most filmed locations in the entire world, and again, because of their convenience, because they are not complete buildings, they're just the exteriors, they get used over and over again by huge, huge productions. We're actually super lucky that they're even open to us today. I've been back here, and in one day, this area has been being used by 4 different television shows. Was built inside of there for that. And Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park filmed all over our lot. If you've seen any of the scenes where the kids are up in the trees, they get sneezed on by the brachiosauruses, the one where the G almost falls on them, all filmed inside of Soundstage 14. Now we're coming up on another collection of sound stages here on your right-hand side. This collection of sound stages has been home to some of the longest running sitcoms ever. All right. Well, if you haven't seen Ted, it's currently streaming on Peacock. Here's a little.
We
for
just
Avatar
got
to the
through
Way
King
water.
Kong,
Don't you
but
think
it looks like we're
Michelle,
taking
is it little
a
early
bit
on
of a
start
different
for you to plug in
route
Disney
right now.
movie? We'll tell you the
We
truth.
already went
Disney,
around this
Paramount, Warner
path
Brothers,
and went into the
we're a very
Metropolitan
collaborative
Sets.
business. We only compete
But
in the
maybe
box
Jurassic
office
Park is
and
closed, or
at
maybe they're
the
using
Emmys and the Oscars and
it to
Critics'
film.
Choice
I don't know
Awards
what's
and
going on right now,
People's
but
Choice Awards.
let's see. Let's see where we're driving through right now. This has
And we
never
will also tell
happened.
you our life to the
Oh,
Great
this is
Depression. And in
very
just a
interesting.
moment,
It
we're
looks
gonna
like
get a glimpse of something that
we're
tourists
gonna
don't
be
often get to
passing
see because
by
of our tour route today.
the
On
entire
the right-hand side, we have
Universal
this
Monsters
lovely
mural.
monster
This is like the
mural.
first time this has
It
ever
depicts some of
happened.
our classic Universal monsters. It was painted by street artist Tristan Eaton, and it is made entirely of spray paint. Poor guy. The month and a half he did this was the only month and a half I've ever seen in LA where it rained every single day. He was up there with a poncho and a spray can in his hand. Depression. Now, monsters are not the only reason that this lot survived the Great Depression. The other reason is Westerns. We're going to get a bit of a glimpse of the back of our Western sets here on the right-hand side. These Western sets are what we call 6 points. Back in the early days of the studio, there were originally 6 streets that ran together to 1 point. On each street, there was a sheriff station, a saloon, so we could film 6 different Westerns at one time because it was the silent film era. We didn't have to worry
Very
about
interesting.
sound interference like we do today.
Whoa!
On the left-hand side, we're passing some of our newer stages here. Stage 30 and 31 are currently where the voice films. Next to that,
Oh my
32
gosh.
and 33 have been used for many Jordan Peele movies, including Us and Nope. Now, back to those Westerns. Westerns, again, because we could turn out
Did you
so
not see the
many,
line
in
of
1 year we
States?
turned out
Back to the
200
future.
single reel Westerns.
Yeah.
Huge part of the reason that this lost
That's
around the Great Depression,
crazy.
they were cheap to make. We could turn them out over and over to make. Well,
Oh
movies like
man,
The
are we
Mummy,
going
the
through
Wolfman,
Earthquake?
Dracula, Frankenstein, the
I don't
Invisible
think
Man,
they
the
are.
Creature from the
No,
Black
it
Lagoon,
looks
the Bride of
closed.
Frankenstein, the Hunchback of Notre Dame, the Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah, I think it's
They
closed
all
though.
filmed in the same location and nobody noticed, so we used the same sets over and over again. We oftentimes used the same actors over and over again. They were contract players in the early days of the studio. They had to do a certain number of pictures with
I wonder when Earthquake
Dracula.
is gonna open.
Sometimes we
It's
would
been
film the
closed for
English
so
version during the
long.
day, and the sits away from the
Save him!
oh no.
Save him! Save him!
Oh, you know what?
I'm just watching.
This is super awkward. That's my ex. He can stay out there. I mean, oh no! Cars breaking down. I did hear recently that a woman by the name of Marion Crane pulled off the road here because her car broke down, and she was never heard from again. She stayed at this place that's around the corner. It's called the Bates Motel. Maybe we can ask the owner what happened to her. Welcome to the Bates Motel. If you're looking for accommodations for your stay, this is a great place. It's a great option. The showers are to die for. Always super clean. I see the owner up at the top of the hill. We can ask him what happened to my friend Marion. Don't look him straight in the eye. He's been having some problems with his mom. They've been trying to work it out in therapy. Just be really nice to him. He's very easily agitated. Hi, Norman. Hey. We just wanted to ask what happened to the lovely lady named Mary. Okay, I guess we know what happened to her. We're gonna pull her around the corner and just, yeah.
All right, another clip that really interested me is, look at this. This seems about the same width as the studio tour route, so it seems like they might be rerouting the studio tour behind War of the Worlds. I'm not too sure why exactly. They might be removing War of the Worlds. They might be expanding theme park.
We'll see what happens,
Obviously, what everyone
but
wants. We want them to
I don't know.
remove
I think
Fast
it's
and
a
Furious,
strong. There's
Jurassic Park,
a strong
and War of the
chance
Worlds to
that
expand
War of the
theme park.
Worlds.
But they
will no
are
longer
building
be
a new
there.
path, a new route
Maybe they'll
behind War of the Worlds.
expand
Not sure exactly
theme
what's going to
park,
happen there,
hopefully.
but that's
They
very
remove
interesting
Jupiter's
to
claim.
see.
Right, we are now coming to my least favorite part of the tour.
Looks like the
that is
sets
the
from
great
Whoville
time.
are
I think
still
I wanna thank a
up
couple
there.
people. Want to thank Dom and his crew for saving
We'll
us.
see if
King Kong for
Horror
saving
Nights
us,
comes back in this
and
location.
Jaws
They
for
still
not
have
eating us. Thanks,
a
buddy.
fair
Really appreciate the
amount
favor.
of French
Here's an
stuff
insider tip for the rest of your day.
staying-
Download the
waiting up
Universal
here.
Studios Hollywood app for up-to-date ride times, wait
They're
times,
definitely going to be
and
moving
show
it
times.
off
Guys, I hope you
site.
have a great rest of your day
They
here
have a
at
bunch of
Universal
storage
Studios Hollywood,
units
the
around
entertainment capital
LA.
of LA. My name's Michelle.
So they just relocate all of this stuff to an offsite location, and then that's when they start preparing for Horror Nights. But it doesn't look like they're gonna start for maybe another 2 or 3 months. Maybe that's a stretch. Maybe another like month or two. Anyways, that's gonna wrap up our video here at Universal Studios Hollywood. Thank you, Junior, for joining me on this adventure today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Do you want to plug your Instagram and YouTube?
Yeah, it's Universal Disney Fan Instagram, my YouTube, MC Junebug2, TikTok, R Pena JO89, and X, R Pena JO89.
X as in Twitter, right?
Twitter, yeah.
I'm so used to calling it Twitter. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm JP. That's Junior, and how we say in the movies. That's a wrap. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.